As masks are now mandated in most public places, we've had not only a lot of lost hearing aids, but a lot of questions over an appropriate mask hearing aid combination. So today I wanted to go over some tips or tricks for selecting the correct kind of physical fit of a mask with hearing aids. We do have another video posted already over communication tips when speaking with masks. So if you or a loved one have a hearing loss and are interested in some communication tips with dealing with the mask, feel free to check out our other video. We'll link it below. But today I'm going to go over some things to keep in mind for a physical fit of hearing aids and masks. So first I'm going to talk about selecting which mask to wear. There are a ton of options out there. So one of the most common ones that we see a lot are masks that go behind your ears. So if we're wearing a mask that goes behind our ears, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. The first I want to talk about is how thick those straps are that are going behind your ears. Some masks have really thick straps, which gives you less space for anything else behind your ear. So if an individual has a mask with really thick straps, they might have some difficulty fitting a hearing aid and glasses on there as well. There's only so much real estate behind that ear, so you want to maximize it as much as you can. So keep in mind the thickness of straps when choosing. Another thing to think of is the length of those straps. You don't want your mask to be so tight that it's pulling your ear forward. If you're pulling your ear forward and wearing hearing aids, you can risk that hearing aid not sitting on your ear correctly. It won't be secure, it could possibly fall out and get lost. The other thing to keep in mind is the position of those straps in general. So these past couple things were more geared towards the behind the ear type of mask. There are also masks out there that you can tie, and they can go around your head, they can tie, they can elastic around your head. That way you can avoid having as much on your ears as you can. The other thing I want to bring up is how to safely remove a mask when you're wearing hearing aids. As I stated earlier, a lot of individuals are wearing masks that go behind your ears, and that is completely okay. The biggest tip that I have for you is whenever you are removing your mask, make sure you're removing it somewhere that is safe, and that is you'll be able to find your hearing aid if you lose it. So a good example of that is wait until you get into your car to remove your mask. That way, if the hearing aid accidentally goes flying off of your ear, you're somewhere safe, that's your location that you're going to be able to find it in later. Another tip for removing masks from your face with hearing aids is to remove your mask from the top down. So if I have this hooked over my ear, I'll want to remove the mask up top first. That's going to lift it away from that hearing aid there and bring down nice and slow and gently. So that's where we're going to try to make sure that those hearing aids stay on and in place and we don't lose any of them. So I hope some of these pointers can help you pick a mask that might work a little better for your situation. Or if you have a loved one that's been struggling with this, feel free to pass this along too.